everyone, and welcome back to Not Camera Shy. I am back with another video, but before I get into the video, I just want to wish you all a happy new year. I haven't been on since the new year begun, but I wish you all a happy 2026. I wish you all prosperity. I wish you all wealth, health, good health. Let me be specific. And I wish you all accomplish all the goals that you have set for yourselves. Speaking of goals, that's what this video will be about. Me reflecting over what I set out for myself in 2025, reflecting on what did I accomplish, what did I end, and then setting new goals for 2026. But before I get into that, I know y'all probably like, dang, her face. I did not do my makeup myself. My makeup artist did this morning in preparation of a photo shoot she had to rebrand her business later at 4 o'clock. Between her doing my face and the shoot, I had some time, so I was like, since I have some time, some quiet, some peace, why not set my goals? Setting my goals is always something that I do the beginning of the year. I've always been one to like make resolutions, but now I don't really call it resolutions anymore. I write down my goals. Last Christmas, not the Christmas that just passed, but the Christmas before, I was gifted a journal. Y'all, this is like the first real journal that I ever used. I've been gifted and had plenty, but I think this is the first one that I've actually ever used because it's so cute and so girly. I did journal some, however, I stopped in March. Why? I have no idea, but I do plan to continue to utilize this notebook this year. I'm gonna reflect first over my 2025 goals, and they state, this year I look forward to evolving into a better woman, being kind to myself and others, graduating grad school, getting my very first apartment, staying consistent with YouTube and the gym, traveling, and getting my current dream job at Choa. So I do feel like I've grown. Maybe not to my fullest potential, of course not, but I do feel like I've grown in certain ways, like with my patience and my being kind to myself and others. Yeah, I can really get into my mind. Like, I have goals and I don't really put no time limit on my goals, so I just know to accomplish this throughout the year. So throughout the year, I be on myself hard, like, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, like, I need this done by whenever. Like, I'll be real hard on myself. So I have been better with being kind to myself, and I do that by grounding myself, like when I do get in my head. Recently I have been getting into puzzles, so I bought my first puzzle last week, and y'all, every time I catch my anxiety getting high or my mind going, you know, jumping from one thing to the next thing to the next thing, like, I just go straight to my puzzle to like ground me, and it absolutely have been working. Before that, I was stress eating, but I'm trying to stop stress eating. So like, my favorite snack was my go-to. It was either the Jenny's Ooey Gooey ice cream or baked cookies, the pecan kind. I've stopped trying to stress eat. What? I'm trying to figure out what I do. Oh, I would go to the gym. How is that like a, I would go to the gym. I would release my stress in the gym. The more in my head I was, or the more upset I was, I would take that out on like how well I performed in the gym. Aside from that, I do feel like I've grown in many ways, but I still have more work to do. Of course, I graduated. Cheers, go me. I got my first apartment. I'm currently in it now. I did not stay consistent with YouTube. I did record, as y'all see, my 2025 camera captures. I did a 4-part series. I did record, but it was just me getting it onto the YouTube platform, in which I struggle with. And not because of the editing, it's more so once I put it out there, I know that it's out there. Like, it's no longer sacred, it's no longer mine. And I am doing this for y'all to be a part of my journey, but I'm more so doing it for me to have in 10 years or 15 years to look back to see where I was and which ways did I grow. Like, this is my real reason of doing YouTube. Just how I was explaining, like, dang, how did I keep myself calm in 2025? Like, when my mind was running or when I was getting anxious. It's hard for me to reflect that way, but when I see it, I know, like, it's easy for me to know and visualize stuff than it is for me to just reflect in my mind. I'm telling y'all, my mind be going, it be going, so it be hard for me to think sometimes. My YouTube brings back memories that sometimes my videos on my phone don't, so I do appreciate that. And all in all, that is the reason why I am on YouTube. And I said get my current dream job at CHOA. I am currently not at CHOA due to not being licensed. It was out of my hands, but in my hands, because I have applied for my licensure back in May when I graduated. However, I'm still waiting on the board to approve my application and to send me in test date. I did call the board in December to like get a push on it, and they did expedite my application to be reviewed at the next board meeting, which is on the 7th. So hopefully I should be hearing back from them at the end of the month. But yeah, we just gonna hope and we gonna pray. And we're gonna wish that that's one of my accomplishments of 2026 is getting that licensure, baby. Because when you get that license, that opportunities fly in, they pour in. That's definitely on my list for 2026. I reflected over my 2025, so now I am about to sit and write my goals for 2026. Bear with me, and I'm gonna come back and share with you all, because my goals are not personal for me. Like, I want y'all to know my goals, so when y'all see me deviating or deteriorating or going backwards, I want y'all to hold me accountable. Comment down in my comments on my videos like, Cheyenne, you said you wasn't gonna do that. Cheyenne, you said you was gonna be in that gym. Cheyenne, you said you was gonna be eating healthy. Hold me accountable when y'all see me like getting off my A game. I would be appreciative if y'all did. Let me sit here, reflect and journal my goals, and I will be right back with y'all in a moment. Y'all, this is harder than I thought. I knew I had this idea, but I should have been thinking about goals up until now instead of waiting till now. But hey, I guess it's why I got the time for me to sit back, reflect, and think. What do I want for myself this year? I've currently said that I wanted to get my licensed master social work licensure that I was just explaining to you all. And I also want to work towards getting hours for my LC. So licensed master is just like the, not entry, but like the first step. But the big boy is your LC, so your licensed clinical of social work. I know I want to continue to eat healthy, go to the gym, and travel, but I want more specific goals. Okay, so I've had more time to think, and some more goals that I wanted to set for myself was to find healthcare providers that's close to me. I lived like an hour away before I moved here, closer to Atlanta. All of my primary healthcare providers are out that way. I didn't mind that first because I didn't really go there very frequently, so it's like every 6 months or annually. But I want to find some that's here in my area now, since this is where I am. I know I want to get started with therapy. I've been searching in 2025 for therapists. However, I've been coming across this thing where a lot of them are virtual, and there's hardly any that's like in person. And I would like the in-person kind. Like, I want to come sit on your sofa and I want to feel your vibe. I want to feel your energy. Like, I can't get that through a computer or technology. Finding healthcare providers that's close to getting into therapy. And I also want braces, y'all. I was taken to get braces as a child. However, they told me I would have to learn how to stop sucking my thumb. And y'all, that is like no easy task for me, because I came out the womb sucking my thumb. Like, my mother literally has ultrasounds, and I'm not talking one, I'm talking about multiple ultrasounds with me sucking my thumb. Like, you just can't tell me to go ahead and learn how to stop sucking my thumb and then I come back and get braces. Like, for me, it's not gonna work like that. And so then they recommended me like putting a glove on my thumb, or my mother putting like stuff that I don't like mustard or hot sauce on my thumb. None of that worked, y'all. Like, soon as that smell was away, I would thumb back in the mouth. And sometimes I would like suffer through that taste or that smell. Like, I did not care. Like, my thumb was my soothing mechanism. Like, I needed it. Or at least I thought. But I definitely want to get braces because they have like messed up my teeth in horrendous ways. I don't care to like close my gap on the top, but I definitely would like to close the gap on the bottom. Don't know if that's going to be like a thing, if they could do that, but if they can, that's what I would want. Also, in the previous video, I told y'all that I have some ideas, so it's like some business ideas. I just want to get like a business plan together, maybe start figuring out where I'm gonna get my funding from, my money sources, like how I'm gonna go about that. Like, am I gonna find a donor? Am I gonna get a business loan? Am I gonna get business credit cards? Like, I don't know, just things for me to go research for when I open up my business. And also take photography 101 classes. Not Camera Shy, it's gonna go way beyond YouTube. Like, Not Camera Shy, I want it to be a whole photography, videography thing. Like, it's just gonna be so much. I plan to take that name so far with me. Like, I just love it. And yes, I want to start a business venture with it. Like, with YouTube, but also outside of YouTube. Like, yeah. So that's another one of my goals. So those are all the goals that I'm gonna do for today. Y'all comment down in the comment section some goals that you have set for yourself or things that you would like to accomplish this year as well. And remember, when you're watching my video and you see me getting off track, or it's June and you ain't heard about some of these things, y'all can check in with me. Ask me how it's going, how my journey is going. If you have any recommendations, please let me know about them too. Like, this is a together thing. Yes, be my this is a together thing, y'all. I thank you all for tuning in, and I will check back in with you all once I get to the photo shoot.
Switch it up. Come again.
like, damn.
Yeah. So yeah, like get on.
My